In this video I'm going to show you how I decorate my carrot cakes. I'm going to start by making the frosting. I've got an 8 ounce brick of cream cheese that I've softened. I'm going to put that into my mixer. And then I'm going to add 1 stick of margarine. You can also use butter if you want. That also has been softened. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And I'm just going to mix that until it's well blended. And then I'm going to slowly add in 4 cups of powdered sugar. And you can see my mixer kind of likes to throw it around, but that's okay. We will deal with it. And there is your frosting. Just going to scrape the bowls down, or scrape the sides of the bowl down. Make sure it's all incorporated. Now I've got 2 small bowls here. In the first bowl I put about a tablespoon of the frosting. And I'm just using some gel food coloring, green and orange, for the carrots that I'm going to put on top later. For the orange, there's maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of frosting in there. You just want to make sure that the frosting is evenly colored with your food coloring. I'm sure you could use liquid food coloring as well, that's fine. And I've got 2 plastic bags here. I'm just going to put the frosting into the corners of the bag. And then we'll snip the corners off of those and use that to make our carrots on top of the cake. And I'm just going to set these off to the side until we need them. Alright, for actually frosting the cake, I've got the first layer onto a plate, and I'm just going to put some frosting on the top, and this will stick our 2 layers together. Then I'm going to put the second layer on top, and as you can see, I kind of screwed this up in that I should have put the bottom of the cake up. I put the top up because I got ahead of myself, and as you can see there's crumbs getting in the frosting, but we'll manage to work with it. And you just want to take some of the extra frosting and put it around the sides. And then here I'm working on getting the crumbs out of the top layer. And as you can see, it's giving me some problems, but I managed to work with it, so that's why you want to put the bottom of the cake up when you frost this, because the crumbs don't get in the frosting. But here I'm putting the final layer on the top. And as you can see, there's plenty of frosting for the entire cake. I'm just kind of making sure that the edges are smooth. And now I'm going to take chopped up walnuts. You can buy these pre-chopped or you can chop them yourself. And I'm just putting them around the edge and gently pressing them into the cream cheese frosting. And this will hide a lot of the imperfections in your frosting around the edge. You just want to go around until you keep going. And then here I'm taking a knife and I'm just dividing it up into slices, how many slices I want. This particular cake I did 8. You can do as many as 16. That's perfectly fine because 8 slices it does make big slices. But now I'm going to start piping out the leaves of the carrots. And I decided I'm going to do 2 carrots on each slice. I just snipped off the corner, a very small piece of the corner of the bag, and I'm just pressing the frosting onto the top of the cake and then pulling it away so it gives the effect of leaves. And then for the carrots, I cut a bigger piece of the corner off, and again, just like with the leaves, I'm pressing it down onto the top of the cake and then pulling it away as I'm releasing pressure on the bag. And there you have it. That's how I decorate my carrot cakes. Hope you enjoy.